Hello there, dear listener, wherever you might be. Welcome to another This Week in Releases review, and it's time for week 17. And we'll start with At the Gates, Spectre of Extinction. At the Gates was actually the last bigger band I saw before the pandemic started. Nordic Metal Cruise was a blast, and I hope to attend that cruise at some point in the future. Anyways, the mixture of acoustic guitars and the electric guitar melodies in the start were a nice surprise and a good way to start the new song because it made me kind of wonder what is going to happen. And what happened was guaranteed at the gates quality with fast guitars and blasting drums that then turn into a groovy goodness and chainsaw riffs. The vocals are great as always. I like the song in all terms. Then, Before the Dawn, the final storm. The start is at the same time fast, groovy, and melodic. And when the singing starts, I hear a voice that I have kind of missed, even though I have been listening to earlier material from Before the Dawn every now and then. But still, it's nice to hear something new from this band, which I have listened to for years. In addition to the guaranteed quality of the vocals, what I enjoy the most about the song are the hefty riffs and the very nice guitar melodies. They just hit the spot for me. Well done and welcome back. Then, Atlas, Taivaanranta. It's been a while since I listened to Atlas, but it was nice to kind of re-find their music amongst the new releases this week. The acoustic start, followed by the fast guitars, is a nice touch. The genre is, I guess, Northcore, as they call themselves. And I think that it describes the music well, also in the sense that some of the music, the heavier vocals namely, is in English, and then the very nice clean vocals are in Finnish. The combination sounds balanced and cool as heck. Definitely recommend listening to the song, especially if you like the corey side of metal music. Then, My Funeral, Flamethrower. First of all, what a nice groove this song from start to finish. It's thanks to the combination of the excellent drums and the riffs. I also really enjoy the tone of the vocals. They are kind of, they at the same time unique in a way, and at the same time they kind of sound familiar, but I really like them. The breakdown is a very classic thrash metal breakdown. A great job on all accounts, I would say. Then, Callidice, Emperor's New Clothes. The song plays with you for a second, since it doesn't straight away indicate where the song is going. Soon after, you realize that, okay, this is a very decent melodic death metal song with nice vocals, hefty melodic guitars, and pleasant keyboard action. I have to give a special shout out to the drummer's use of the cymbals. They make the song kind of stick out from the mass, so to speak. Then, Dimman, Pararoxysm. a difficult word to pronounce, but that's the song name. This is one of the occasional Instagram requests. So the song is not from this week, but it has been published a couple of weeks ago. Anyways, an oscillator in the beginning with the deeper vocals kind of misguided me a bit. When the vocals became more powerful and a little bit higher, the riffs began and the growls became a part of the equation. I really started to really enjoy the music. The song is genius in the way that it appeals to a wide spectrum of listeners, and the quieter and the heavier parts are in a very suitable ratio in the song. Even though I personally much prefer the heavier parts, I have to say that the quieter and lighter parts are well executed, since they especially emphasize the lyrical content of the verses. Then let's get to the Vappu mood, Finnish May Day festivities. Huora, pyörällä baariin, taksilla himaan. Cycling to the bar and getting back home with a cab is basically the essence of the song. They definitely picked the right time for the publication, since a drunken story like this fits the Finnish May Day festivities like a glove. I was a bit surprised in regards of the clean vocals of the singer Anni, since she usually has like punk type screaming vocals, at least during some parts of the song. The song is quite light if you count out the bridge, which is a bit heavier. A nice touch, by the way. I don't mind the lightness at all, because it kind of emphasizes my favorite feature of the song, namely the bass effect. It fits the song and I really like it. Then, last song for this week. My friends at Maku-Asia, Sköödi Föödi. And I don't know how to translate that. It's just Sköödi Föödi. Maku-Asia, the name of the band, is a matter of taste, basically. Another Finnish Vappu song, but this time a completely different genre. Maku-Asia is some kind of indie rock band with a lot of different kinds of instruments and effects. And to use the Finnish term, I would say a sekametelisoppa, done very well. And basically, it's a nice Vappu anthem for the drinkers. That's all for this week. Thanks for listening and watching, and stay safe out there.